lunchtime in Nairobi, and I have come to one of the oldest and possibly the oldest Chinese restaurant in Kenya. It is hosted in the iconic Kenyatta International Conference Center, and I am coming here because, you know what? Everything Chinese happening in the global south is what we are about. And there are some interesting aspects of this story that you may not find in any other Chinese restaurant in Kenya. First of all, like I mentioned, it's the oldest possibly. And then there is a possibility that it is the only Chinese restaurant in Kenya that has no Chinese chef. And we are going to find this out when we get in. So come with me, enjoy it, and let's see what they have. Oh, Joseph, man, you're here.
Welcome.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Niko hapa.
I take you direct to the kitchen, then you see food will be prepared.
Nice. In fact, it's very interesting. I'm going to have
Wow.
the chicken noodle soup and some rice and some, other form of chicken.
Wow, you get them. Welcome, welcome.
I am with Chef Mwema. He's the head chef at TinTin restaurant. And today we are having chicken noodle soup. We are having chicken wings, we are having white vegetable rice, and then we are having
sweet and sour chicken.
sweet and sour chicken.
We cook with the chicken. Customer hapo. Kupitisha moto.
They are steaming.
Hey, they are hot. I like the hot one.
But I like the perfume.
Eucalyptus oil.
Eucalyptus oil.
Yes.
Nice.
Something that is clean.
Yes.
Not a matter of being.
We'll start with soup. The chicken noodle soup. How do I eat this?
Wow, you just add
So
it
do
to
I like add it to my soup? Wow. Wow. Let me tell you guys, I don't have a lot of Chinese food experience. So I have eaten food that I have not seen how it is prepared. But now I am eating food whose preparation process I have witnessed, I have been a part of.
Yes.
And so I can tell you that it's, man, I don't know if it's because I've made it and I know now what I am consuming, but I can tell you that whatever happens behind the scenes is what enables what you can see now. In Joseph, the hotel, these are over 40 years of Chinese cooking experience. How has it been like?
Since 1978, the first time the door opened,
Yes.
the doors had never been closed and it had been operational throughout. Even during the COVID, instead of having customers to come into the restaurant, we were doing takeaways.
What is your customers or clientele's favorite food?
Chicken with cashew nuts. The chicken with cashew nuts, we just marinate the chicken itself, but cut into slices, not into cubes, but slices. Then you have some small vegetables. We add into that chicken. Then we fry them together. And on top, we sprinkle the cashew nuts.
You have this favorite food.
Yes.
And everything that we get here is Chinese.
Yes.
And like I mentioned, we don't have any Chinese staff in the kitchen.
Yes.
Or even here, I have not seen any Chinese.
Yeah, sure.
But how do you get to train your chefs that this is how to make this Chinese food?
Initially, the first chef was trained by Chinese. Initially, the Chinese chefs here, but two of them, they had been working here. They did the training. So the first batch of chefs were trained by Chinese. Bearing in mind that some of this Chinese food that we normally take even up today is the locally made Chinese food. So even if you go to college, say for example, Tari or any other college, you won't get exactly the typical Chinese food
Like what we're having now.
that you'd like to have in a restaurant. Because most of the Chinese food that we do learn from the books, from the country, we don't get the typical.
Okay.
So we want to get the Chinese food, the Chinese chef, to do the training so that we can make sure the food that we get is pure Chinese. We mean Chinese is Chinese.
Yeah.
Not a mixture of Chinese and African, any other continents. We make, if it's pure Chinese, we make pure Chinese.
Yes.
Then from the first batch of the chefs that had been here, up to date, we make sure we retain at least one or two.
The secret is retention.
Yeah. I can assure you now. Even the kitchen, the production where you are, two of them, though they are African, pure Chinese when it comes to cooking.
Nice. We have seen a lot of Chinese restaurants coming up.
Yes.
But also, the rate at which they are coming up is also the rate almost at which they are closing down. What is your experience with the competition?
When you come to the Chinese, the people who knows exactly the taste that they get from Chinese food. Once you try to mess with them, you are done.
You're done.
You just open, give it a Chinese name.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you have to close it down.
Then we can come to the history of TinTin restaurant itself.
Yes.
And I think we can also get the food as we continue with this conversation. I have tried using chopsticks before. And I don't know, teach me.
You see, there are two of them.
There are two. Do they have too much?
Yes, they have too much.
The length?
But one of them should be permanent.
Okay.
The one down here should be permanent.
The thumb one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the way I'm holding them?
Okay. There is a space. There is a space.
Then the other, the one will be
moving.
Okay. That will be the spoon.
That's how you scoop.
Yeah, you scoop.
Okay.
The way I've done. You see?
Oh, man. Okay. Let me do this. Anthony, you're checking over here. So I am still learning, and so you have to bear with me. If I give up along the way, then you know that this is not my thing. So I hold there, and then one is moving.
Yes.
I think my coordination is very poor. I would have to use both hands.
Don't worry. Yes.
And I put it on my plate.
Now from there, then from there, because these are chicken wings.
Yes. You just put your chopsticks over there.
Yeah. And then you enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
Exactly.
And I had washed my hands, you remember? With the towels. So we just continue. I was very confused between having this platter and this one because there's like a bowl on this. And I thought I would get a big plate or I would eat from here until I was told these are our main plates.
Yeah. These are main plates. And these are the bowl. When the actual meal comes, we use the bowls.
Okay. So the actual meal in this case means whatever else I want.
Yeah.
Or there are main meals. Oh,
there are main
there's still rice.
Yeah, there's still rice and chicken, sweet and sour chicken.
All right. So that is the main meal now.
Yes.
All right.
These are only the starters.
Okay. And then you put the beans, the bones over there. Let me try again with the chopsticks. Let me see how flexible or how agile I can be. I hold like that.
Yeah, good, excellent.
Finally. Finally,
You've done it.
I'm heading somewhere. Man, I can teach you how to eat Chinese using chopsticks. We are now getting on to our main course, which is a vegetable rice. It was vegetable rice and a sweet and sour
chicken. Yes.
So, and like I saw, let's see, for my fellow Kenyans, they will think that we are eating something that is not chicken. Because until I saw it being made, I also would not have thought it is chicken until we got it.
Wow.
And here it is. Nice. That's chicken, sweet and sour chicken, and the vegetable rice. Do I still need to use the chopstick when eating these two?
Yeah, you can use the chopsticks, but when you are picking them from the plate, Just use the spoon which
You
is
scoop
there.
with the spoon,
We scoop the spoon,
put in your bowl.
put it into bowl. Just like that.
Okay,
Then you can go now to the chicken.
okay.
And you see it's got some pineapple in
Yes,
it.
yes.
Yeah. Those are part of the vegetables.
Okay.
Then you just scoop. You put
in
them
your-
there. Like the pineapple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Then from there, that's when you use the spoons now.
That's when you go to the punishment.
Not really.
I really appreciate Joseph,
You're most
and
welcome.
I hope to see you again soon.
Thank you so much.
My experience is that this is not how we make our food. So it's Chinese.
Yeah.
But what I will do is I will come with a Chinese friend, and then they will tell me if this is,
Yeah.
authentic. I think that way we can be able to now tell
Sure.
that, because for me it's 100% Chinese.
Yes.
It's not like I have a doubt about it. But now for somebody who has been to China, eaten Chinese food all through their life, those are the only ones who can tell
can
me,
tell you.
It's the same way I can tell you, man, hiyo ugali wewe ni mchezo.
You are most welcome. You are most welcome with that.
My name is Njenga Hakeenah. I do appreciate that you are always with us. I'll be seeing you again soon.